We're here at the Goodson family orchard. The expert
Careful.
here. This is Roy Goodson, also known as Granddad. And we have a lot of people that are just always curious about, once the pecans fall off in the shell, how do you crack them? And a lot of people have different mechanisms to crack pecans with. But Granddad, one of the things he is expert in is cracking pecans just in his hand. And so he's going to demonstrate that today. Pretty simple, but you got to be real careful with it too.
All right, one of the first things is makes it easier if you got a thin shell nut. If you got a thick shell nut, and that's what seedlings tend to be, is thick shell. Now there are some that are not, that they're thin shell too, but most of them that you find is going to be a thick shell, smaller nut. This Zenner is a.
So this is the variety, right? The Zenner.
Right. The Zenner is a variety.
Let me see a picture of that. Okay. And those are a thinner shell, really pretty meat quality.
And it cracks out really easy.
So you're just taking that pecan and just gently sort of pushing them together? You can't do it with just one.
No, you can't do it with, or I don't do it with just one. You got to have two, and then you take them together, and then you mash them together, and then you twist it around. One of them is going to be stronger than the other one, and so it will let you crack one of them, and then you just go around and you take the hull off.
And it's got cracks all the way around it.
Right, and then you take it and bring it apart, and then you can, after you get most of your shell off, or a lot of it off, then you can take it in here, pull it apart, and then you come out with a.
And you get that woody stuff out.
And a lot of times you can take the shell that you've already cracked, and you can take out this woody stuff. We call it woody stuff.
Yeah, people have different names. Bitters, a lot of different things. Yeah. You don't want it in there. It doesn't taste good.
You don't want it in there. But
those are great.
And see, this is what comes out, and you can come out. If it's an easy shell nut, you can come out with 2 halves.
Which, that's only experts, right, that can do that?
No, I think it's not that hard.
But it does take learning it.
Yeah. Well, it's not really hard, and it works out really well.
That's good. Well, thanks for showing us.
Oh, anytime.